OW here for the last day and the last video of 2024. And what I want to talk about today are the two goals that I set up for this year and what happened this year. So my two goals are the first things I want to talk about, and I really only set up two things at the beginning of the year. The minimum was to pass 100 subscribers in the year of 2024. Sorry, I spit there a little bit. And then the second goal was to surpass I Was Forced to Make a Channel subscriber amount if I could. Now that was a bit more of a stretch because I didn't know how fast he was going to grow within the next year, so that's the one I was a little bit more worried about, and I completed both of those. Here are the results of that, and I'm really happy that I came out on top. By luck, honestly, very lucky this year. This is probably like my luckiest year. I don't know if I'm gonna have as good as results this year, but we're gonna see. Now, this big growth that I had, I doubled my subscriber count and all that, and that's because of one video that really helped out a lot. Now, in 2023, my most popular video was reaching like 4,000 views. And then in the first half of this year, I released one video, and it was so well loved by the algorithm or you guys, honestly, by putting all the likes on it, and it got up to 50,000 subscribers, and that really just blew my past high out of the water. And it really was the thing that really brought me up this year. And because of that, I was able to reach my goals pretty much. And that was the first half of the year, my bad. The second half of the year was really slow, and that is because of two reasons. The first reason was because I was actually working on a second channel that's not related to this channel at all, and it was doing so much better. Like it surpassed this channel in less than a year, and that surprised the fuck out of me. I didn't expect it to be that well received, but it did. And because of that, I kind of like put this channel on the back burner after the first half of the year, and I kind of regret it. I do. I still release videos on here, but it wasn't to what the first half of the year was doing. You know what I mean? So I was kind of disappointed in myself in doing that. I don't want to put this channel on the back burner just because I'm working on another one. They're equally on the same level to me, and I just want to put the same amount on both channels. And the second reason why I wasn't putting out as much and wasn't really doing as well the second half of the year was because I went on an exercise and a training thing for the military that took like 2.5 months. And because of that, I didn't have no internet really. Like I couldn't watch no anime, barely actually, let alone like upload a video there and do any editing stuff. Yeah, forget that. I couldn't do that over there. So those 2.5 months, I wasn't like up to date with manga, and it really just stopped my momentum that I had at the beginning of the year. And because of that, like, yeah, it just halted me. I came back from that in like August, and it wasn't the same. So actually not in August, it was September. In September I came back from that, and I just wasn't uploading as much after that, and it's yeah, that was really what messed me up this year. So unless something like that comes up again, there shouldn't be any really big problems. Now, with that being said, I have some goals for this next coming year coming up. My new goals is the subscriber amount I'm trying to hit within the next year, and by the end of 2025 is 300. And why I chose that one is because the last 2 years I've been able to double my subscriber amount. So it's 2023 to 2024, and then it was 2024 to 2025. I was able to double the amount, and I'm hoping I could do that with 2025 entering 2026. So hopefully with that time span, I'll be able to double it once again for the third time in a year. So we'll see how that goes. And the other second, now this is going to be harder. This is my second goal. 75 video uploaded in this 2025 year coming up. Now, that's hard. I say that because this year I released 35 videos. Now that is really like nothing. Like I have to do more than double the uploads for this next year coming up if I want to reach that goal, which I'm very, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to make it honestly, but I'm gonna start it off with all the motivation that I have to get to that number as fast as I can. And that's basically it, y'all. That is basically it. This is all I wanted to say for this year. And one thing I do want to mention is the anime of the year, in my opinion. And that would be Konosuba Season 3. That anime honestly like clears the table with everything that I saw this year. It is the great return of one of the best comedic animes, and it didn't disappoint at all. I loved every episode, and I bet y'all did too, honestly. You know, it loses its hype after a certain time, but for me, I still am very happy to see its ending of that season, and can't wait for more from the series, because it was truly something amazing. Every time a season of Konosuba comes out, I'm never just disappointed, and I'm happy to say it wasn't anything different this year. Now, that's really all I have to say. And I haven't done an in-person video in a long time, and I would have worn my green tie and my whole suit and all that, but unfortunately, I don't have my green tie with me, so it wouldn't feel right to wear my suit and not have a fucking green tie on. So I just put something else on. So I'll see you guys on next year in 2025. Peace out, y'all, and thank y'all for sticking with me. Peace.